Hello guys, good day. How are you doing? Today we are going to be learning how to create a birthday greeting card. So in this lesson we'll be learning how to paint backgrounds, drawing shapes, transforming shapes, coloring shapes, adding text, adding and animating sprite objects, and adding background objects. So these are all the things we are going to learn, and it will help us to create our birthday greeting card. So first and foremost, we remove this sprite because we do not need it. So we are going to remove it by clicking here and it's gone. So we then go and we have to paint our background. So we go here, go to paint. So to paint first, we click on the rectangle tool and draw. Okay, so here we have it. Have the backdrop. Here it is. And then transform it. You can reshape it if you want to. You can change the size, or you can leave it. You can either make it big or small, or any size you want to put it. So here we have it. So that's our background. So click on this place. You can see our background here. We have painted the background. So here we can also decide to draw another one using the sprite button. We chose that one because the sprite is the only one we can give commands to. We can't give instructions or commands to the background, but we can give instructions to the sprite. So we are going to be drawing another background, another card cover with under our sprite key. So here it is. Here we have another sprites. We have our sprites. You can also decide to change the color. Of your You can also decide to change the color of your card. So here is our color box here. There's a lot of colors we can actually pick from. Decide to change it to this. Decide to put this. Any color you want to make it. So let's leave it like this. I think this is good enough. Alright, in the last class we learned how to draw shapes, transform shapes and give it color. So in this class, in continuation of our greeting card creation, we are going to be adding our sprites. So because it's a birthday card, we are going to be adding birthday cake, balloons, and a couple of things. So but first and foremost, we have to go and shift our sprites so that we'll be able to drop things on top of our background here. So when we are done, we go back and then we start choosing and dropping our sprites. So we choose our cake, we drop it, then we go back again, bring our balloon, we drop it. We are going to be using 2 balloons, so let's find. So we've Picked another balloon. So let's position our cake. So here is our cake. Here is our two balloons. So here we have them. We have put our sprites. Okay, so we have our sprites, and then we are also going to be learning how to add text to a background. It's going to be part of our sprites too. So we click on paint. Then when we come to paint, we click on this box here. We click on this sign, and then we start writing happy birthday, my friend. Okay, we have it. So we drop our text to here. We have our text. We also shift it. And then we can also change the color too. So make it, I think black would be preferable. Let's make it black. Okay, here we go. We can also change. So here we have our text. We can make it, we can change the position, take it a little bit higher. Okay. I think that's okay. So we go back to our coding area. So here we have it. We have added 4 more sprites, and we've also shown us how to add text to the background. See you in the next class. Hello, welcome back once again. We have finished adding our sprites, so it's now time to give commands to our sprites so that we can animate it. So first and foremost, we'll go back to this, and so we can drag it up to the position of the background. So we click on costumes, and then we drag it to the position of the background. Okay, so we are good with it, but it's at the back. It's supposed to cover or the other sprites, so we'll go back and give it commands. We'll go back and then give it commands. We'll say okay, let's give it like this. Okay, and then we drag this to so we are going to make it to hide. It's more like the card opening. So this is like the card cover. This is our card cover. So we want it to hide when we want our actions to start playing. Okay, so then the cake, we can say when green flag cake, we take this, we change the timing. We are going to be animating the candles on the cake to give it the appearance of light, having light on it. So we say next costume. So we go back to control and then drag this forever loop and drop it here. We'll also do the same for our balloons, because we want our balloons to change costumes and be animated so that it will give the appearance of a lot of balloons that are in the air. So we can do this. Okay, next question. Then use the forever loop. Okay. And then we also do the same to this one too. So wait 0.2 seconds. Next question. Now we use a forever loop on it and our action trigger. So I think we are good with that. On our birthday cake, we go back and add our sound. So we go to sound. As you can see, we have our birthday song. So we can drop it here. So let's see what we have done and how our actions are playing out. So we click here.